श्री कर्मन्दीश्वर प्रतिबंधन वशः प्रेतोस्तु कृष्ण प्रभु पापावली पाटन पट्टपांगः श्री पाणि पद्मांचित जानुजंगः गोपाल बाल कृपया स्वयन्नः श्री पांडुरंगो भवतु प्रसन्नः सुमुखो सुंदरतरो सुनासो सुखचित्तनो सुराराजित पादाब्जो रमा नारायणोस्तुमः प्रथमो हनुमन्नाम द्वितीयो भीम एव च पूर्णप्रज्ञः तृतीयस्तु भगवत्कार्यसाधकः बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वम् अरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमस्मरणात् भवेत् मूकोऽपि यत्प्रसादेन मुकुन्दशयनायते राजराजायते रिक्तः राघवेन्द्रं तमाश्रये अपादमूलिपर्यन्तं गुरूणामाकृतिं स्मरेत् तेन विघ्नाः प्रणश्यन्ति सिद्ध्यन्ति च मनोरथाः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. Today all of us have attended the puja of Lord Sri Krishna in this temple. Krishna from Udupi has come to Detroit to bless all his devotees. So we offer our puja and devotion to him. That is why today is considered as good day. The end of the puja, we sing the song, Indina Dinave Shubhadinam, Indina Vara Shubhavara, Indina Yoga Shubha Yoga, Indu Purandara Vittalarayana Padida Divasave Shubhadinam. To consider the day as good, we should remember God. In which day we remember God, that day is considered as a good day. In which day we forget God, that day is bad day. Normally, many times we utter the sentence, have a good day, have a nice day. But according to the people, what means good day? Good day means good sleep, good food, enjoy. But according to Haridasa, the good day means if you remember God, then only it is good day. Though you may not get the food, whatever may be, but you are able to remember Him, then you can consider that day is good day. विपदो नैव विपदः संपदो नैव संपदः विपद विस्मरणं विष्णोः संपद नारायण स्मृति. It is said, Sampat means what means wealth. We think wealth means deposit, money, property, and all car, food, everything. But according to Shastram, it's not at all wealth. If you remember God, that is wealth. We consider we lost everything and we met many problems like that. But according to the Shastra, it is not at all problem. Problem means if you forget God, that is the problem. That's the biggest problem. Vipat Vismaranam Vishnoho Sampan Narayana Smriti. That is why there is another shloka is very famous. So God says, Yantu Rakshita Vichami Tasya Vittam Haramya. Whomever he wants to protect, the first step is he will snatch all his wealth. Because when the wealth is gone, the person starts to remember God. Yantu Nashitu Vichami Tasya Vittam Dadamyam. He says, whoever I want to destroy, the first step I will do, I will grant many money. I pour money like anything. Once money comes, then the person starts to say, where is God? We don't need God. I don't go to temple. Most of the time, people they come to temple because of the problem. That is why This is the very famous question in the temple. If you see someone new person in the temple, then the first question is, why are you here? What happened? What is the problem with you? So we think if something goes wrong, if something is, we are having the problem, then only we should come to temple. Otherwise, no need. That is why God says, if you remember me, then only I am going to protect you. If you forget me, then I can't. That is why it is very important to consider our life, to consider our day as good. We should remember God all the time. That is why we should offer prayer, puja, everything. Once we offer, then only God is going to bless us. Once we remember, then only He is going to protect us. Most of the time, when problem comes, then people they rush to temple and they do seva and everything. But nothing will happen. End of that they say, it's useless. Because I wasted money. Nothing happened. Why this is like this? For that, in Geeta, Sri Krishna, he says the reply. He is giving the reply. Ananyas chintayanto mam, ye janaha pariyupasate, tesham nityabhiyuktanam, yogakshemam vaha. Sri Krishna says, I am going to take care of you. Yogakshemam vahamya. In India, these LIC people, they have stolen this slogan. They declare, Yogakshemam vahamya. Pay the premium properly, we are going to take care of it. But actually, it is not those people, it is Lord Krishna. He says, I am going to take care of you. But why he is not, if though we are praying and doing puja, when the problem comes, still he is not protecting us, what is the reason? For that Krishna has replied in this shloka. Krishna says, okay, if you do the puja, when you are in problem, I cannot react. If you are not having problem, still you are worshipping me, then only I am going to consider that. Then only I am going to protect. Someone met with big accident. Somehow he has survived, but his car was totally destroyed. He rushed to the insurance office and he said, please give big hand, big help. Then the guy, the officer, he asked, what is your policy number? What's your premium? Did you pay the premium properly? The guy replied, I don't know all these things. I didn't pay any premium or anything, but I need a good help, big help. The officer laughed at him. If you are not paying the premium, how can I help you? If everything is perfect, if you are paying the premium properly, then only any insurance company can help. The guy says, now I am going to pay everything. Premium, whatever the premium is there, I am going to pay now. As I said, it is of no use. If you would have paid properly, then the problem comes, we are going to come. But now it will not work. No insurance company can help people, and after, if they pay the money after the problem, no insurance company can work like that. If we are perfect, then the problem comes. The insurance company may cover 40%, 50%, co-payment, whatever. Otherwise they can't. Krishna says, I am also insurance company. Mine is universal insurance company. So that I have infinite clients. So I cannot protect any person who is not regular, who is not paying the premium. So daily puja is considered as the premium. If we are regular, paying the premium, then only Krishna says Yogakshamam Bhavam. Otherwise, you won't. That is why carefully he has given the statement and he has put two conditions in this shloka. Ananyas Chintayanto Mam. He says, if you are praying me only, then only I am going to help you. If you are approaching all people, then I won't. Krishna says, I am not a helper, but I am the main person. If you totally surrender to me, then I will be there. Otherwise I won't. There was an incident. After this Mahabharata war, all Pandavas, they were gathered and they had chat. When they are chatting, suddenly one question arises. The question was, among us, who is most favorite to Krishna? Someone told Arjuna, someone told Bhima. Then another person told, why should we discuss here? Krishna himself is in front of us. Let him declare who is very famous, who is very favorite to him. Then Krishna stood up and he said, Draupadi. Draupadi became very angry. She stood up and said, Krishna is wrong. When I was in problem, I was crying. I was calling Krishna. This Krishna didn't come, did he? Now he is boasting, I am the most favorite to him. When Dushasana was dragging her sari and insulting her, Draupadi used to call Krishna, Ha Krishna, Dwaraka, Vasini, Kwasi, Asava, Nandana, like that. She was crying. But for a long time he didn't come. Now he is telling that Draupadi is most favorite. Draupadi said, I object. I won't agree. And Krishna stood up. He said, you are wrong. When you are crying and you are calling me, within no time I was there. I saw you. What we are doing? You are calling me by one hand and by another hand you are tightly holding your sari. And by one hand you are calling me Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Then I thought I shouldn't go. I should not go. But I didn't go back. I was watching. When you left that hand also, by both hands you started to call me. Within no time I blessed with the Akshayambara, Kanakambara, and you were protected. Krishna said, when you are calling me by one hand, I thought you are thinking that you could protect yourself, so Krishna should help you, just assistant. Krishna says, I am not an assistant. If I will come as main cook, not for vegetable cutting and feeding the water. I am not an assistant. I will be the main cook. If you consider me main person, if you are going to surrender to me 100%, then only I will be there. I didn't go back. You see, when you surrendered to me 100%, when you left that hand also, by both hands you started to call me. Within no time I came and protected you with Akshaya. Krishna said, it is my policy. If someone is totally surrendered to me, then only I am going to protect you. Manmana bhavamat bhaktaha madhyaji mam namaskar. If he is 90%, if he is 95%, no. If he is 99%, then also. If it is only 100%, then only I am going to protect you. Then only I am going to Yogakshamam Vaham. It is like driving license. Someone was telling before giving the driving license, sir, I know everything, how to drive. Only small thing I don't know, that how to apply the brake. Please give driving license. Officer said, if you know 99%, only small thing you are not knowing, I can't give the license. You should be 100%. If you know driving 100%, then only I can give the license. Otherwise, I know. Krishna said, if you are surrendering totally, 100%, then only I am going to go. Krishna replied, go to Puttige. No. That is as Krishna is telling that Ananya, your devotion should be 100%. You should not surrender to every person. Only Krishna can protect me. If you think like that, then only Krishna is going to protect you. Otherwise, some people, what they do for a work, they approach everyone. In front of everyone, you can only do that. They approach 10 people. And by one, it may be happen like that. At that time, if 10 people come to know that he is approaching everyone, then no one is going to help. If really he is approaching me, then only they will help. In Udupi, there are 8 Swamijis. Some people, they come for their work. They say, only from you only this work should be done. Then they will go to another Swamiji, only by you. Then we come to know this guy is wandering everywhere. Then no one is going to do that. Krishna says, if you are approaching everyone, and among them I am also there, I won't react. If you are approaching only me, then only I am going to protect. Ananya, 100% then only I am going to protect. And also here, put the second condition. Tesham nityabhiyukta. You should be regular. Not only when problem comes, you rush and do everything. I won't accept that. What we do, problem comes, we are ready to do anything. The other day, one guy called me. He said, Swamiji, I want to do all sevas in your temple. Whatever in your list, sevas are there, everything should be done. I am having big problem. I said, did you come to temple? I never come. But today I am having the big problem. That's why I am going to offer all sevas. He said, it will not work. If you are regular, then only our Krishna will consider. Otherwise, you won't. Krishna says, Tesham nitya bhivta. When the problem comes, everyone will rush. Sankata bandhare, venkatara. No one is there to stay. Even Yatish, they will come to temple to the seva, everything. I witnessed in Krishna temple, Udupi. There was a famous Yatist. He wrote a book. There is no God. All these things are false. And when I was doing puja in Krishna temple, he was doing pradakshina. 108 pradakshina. I was surprised. After his pradakshina, I called him. Come here. I read your book. You wrote, there is no God. Why you have come to temple and doing pradakshina? He said, I am having big problem. Somehow you should solve that. When you are writing that, then you have no faith. But now you are having the faith because you are having big problem. He said, because of my wife, I have come here. She was pressurized. So she was telling that you wrote, there is no God, that is why this is happening like this. Just go to temple. That's why I pressurized, I came here. Some people, they come to temple for some pressure. Krishna says, if you come to me with pressure, I won't accept. You should come with pleasure. You want to pay the respect and show the devotion. Do some seva without any problem. Then only it will be considered. You should be regular. You should not be optional. You should be regular. Tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshema. If you are nityabhiyukta, regularly, then only God is going to, like the insurance companies, if you are regular, then they will do something. If you are not regular, irregular, they won't. That is why Krishna says in another shloka, Artho jitnasurastarthi jani cha bharatarshapho esham jani nityayuktaha ekabhaktir vishishyati. Krishna says, I have plenty of devotees. I categorize four kinds of devotees I have. The first one is Artha, who is having problem. I have that kind of devotees plenty. Because most of the people, they are Artha Bhakti. So I don't care for that. And the second category of the devotees is Jijnasu. Some people, they have no problem. Still they come to temple. Because they want to know what is happening. What is happening in others' house and what is happening in the society. So if they can come to temple, they can meet many people and exchange their news, and they can collect the news, all these things. Jijnasu. Some people, they come to temple just to see what kind of decoration they have and what kind of ornaments they have, and God is wearing which kind of saree and which kind of dress they use. To watch all these things, they come. Krishna says this is second category. Just to want to know what is going on. Because for people, the biggest problem is ego problem. We cannot go to their house, they cannot come to our house because it is prestige, the question of prestige. So what they say, let us meet in temple, no problem. That is why they come to temple. Krishna says this is the second category. And he says the third category is very interesting. Asthasti. Some other people, some devotees, they come to temple because they want to have the business with God. That's why they come. They want to have the partnership with God. They come to know that if your partner is very strong, then your business will go up like anything. That is why they come to temple. They give the offers. Please do this. I am going to give this 20% to you. Like that, they trade with God. There was a devotee in Tirupati. He came to Tirupati and for the business. He offered the very attractive proposal to Lord Srinivasa. He said, Lord Srinivasa, I know that you have how much power you are having. So let us have the business together. What is the business? He says, all these 7 hills should be converted into gold. Then, what is my profit? The guy says 50% for you. How clever he was. These hills are belonging to Srinivasa only. And Srinivasa should convert into gold. And this guy is going to give 50% to him. He is not having anything, but just the skill, business skill he shows. Like that, we trade with God. Most of the time, we cheat God. So when we have the success, we cheat. There is a guy who had the proposal to Sri Lord Srinivasa. He said, I put my house for sale, but no one is reacting. So I am frustrated. So if you make my house should be sold, so I am going to give $1 million. Whatever money comes for the house I am going to give. And Srinivasa, he was very attracted. Okay. The house was sold. And $10 he offered to Srinivasa. Srinivasa, he asked, what is this? You promised 1 million, but you are giving no 10. The guy says, whatever money comes for my house, I am going to give it to you. What I did, in sale board, I told that for this money, this house is for $10. But whoever is going to purchase my house, he should purchase my horse house. What is the cost? 1 million. So he said, $1 million for a horse. not for house. For house rate is only $10. The guy who purchased, he says, whatever may be, but it is made for horse or house. Doesn't matter, but I am going to give money. That this guy cheated Srinivas. Like that, what we do, we always cheat God. We want to trade with God and cheat God. That is why Krishna says, I am very much careful with that. Many times we cheat God. Another person, he had also a good proposal to Srinivas. He said, I want to have the partnership. And now I am going to give the offer. Whatever comes, I am going to offer to you. I don't want anything. Oh, good proposal. And Srinivas accepted. He got plenty of money. Then what he did, Srinivasa, please take all money and he told, take your money. All money comes down. He says, oh, Srinivasa is not willing to get this money, that is why I am taking it. He said, take your money, and he threw out, but all money comes down. Then he says, oh, you don't want, okay, I will accept all this. Like. So Krishna says, Artha, people they want to trade with God, they are coming to have the profit for these things. So I don't accept them. Astaha Jitnasu Arthati Jnani Janadarsham. Krishna says the fourth category is very good category. He is Jnani. He comes to temple not for any problem, not for curiosity, or not for any trading, but he comes to pay the respect. He knows me. He knows my power, and that's why he is having the respect and affection. He doesn't want anything from me. I will consider him as the true devotee. Tesham jnani nityayuktaha ekabhaktir vishishyati. In Geeta, Krishna says, so I need that kind of bhakti, and that bhakti should be very pure and it should with the knowledge, and it should be without any aspect. Karmanne vadikaraste maapalaishu kadatu. All the time we don't need any param, but if it is selfless service like that, if people they think, I will consider them and I will bless them. That is why the assurance of Krishna is having many conditions. He says, your bhakti should be ananya and it should be regular, and you know everything about me. Then only I am going to take care of you, the kshema for our behalf. That is why we should do the puja every day. That is our duty, not for anything, but with the knowledge and the jnana. If you do the puja, then God is with us and He is going to bless us. That is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. That is the message of Bhagavad Gita. To propagate this message, we do the puja every day, and we do the puja in different places. That is why we want to propagate this message of Lord Krishna everywhere. Though we are having many branches and we are having all facilities in our branches, but still we are not doing puja in our branches only. We travel all the time because people should know. If we stay in our branch only, or our matha only, then people will not going to know that. So they should know, and the next generation should be inspired. That is why all the time we are traveling and we are doing puja and giving the message of Gita everywhere, and also we are establishing new centers everywhere. And in the name of Sri Krishna Vrindavana, we have already established 10 centers in the United States, and this in New Jersey and Raleigh and Atlanta, Houston, Austin and Dallas and Phoenix, and also in Los Angeles and San Jose and Seattle. In 10 places we have already established new centers in the name of Krishna Vrindavana, where we are propagating Krishna Bhakti and we are propagating our culture and heritage. So all the time, rest of the time we travel everywhere, and this time we are very glad to come to Detroit after 14 years. 14 years back. This time we have come to Detroit in connection with our Pariyaya you know, in Udupi, there is a system of Pariyaya. The Krishna temple will be rotating to Ashtamatas. So each Swamiji is running temple for 2 years. It was started by Jagatguru Madhvacharya, who established Lord Sri Krishna in Udupi 750 years ago. And he nominated each Swamiji as Bala Sannyasis, and they should continue worshipping Lord Krishna and in the system of rotating. That is the oldest system in the world. Since 750 years, the temple is rotating with Ashtavata Swamijis, and one of it is my Guru, Sri Tirtha, who is the direct disciple of the Madhvacharya. And in his parampara, the Puttige parampara, I have come as the 30th Swamiji in the age of 12. And since that day, for 49 years, we are serving Lord Sri Krishna, and we are running the Pariyaya. Once in 14 years, we get that opportunity. And this is the 4th time we are going to get the opportunity to serve Lord Sri Krishna in the Pariyaya. So in this time, we want to invite all of you to join Sri Krishna Puja and be blessed by Lord Sri Krishna. That is why from Detroit, yes, today we are starting the Pariyaya Sanchara, Global Pariyaya Sanchara. From 2024 January 18th and up to 2026 January 18th. For 2 years we are going to offer our Pariyaya Puja 4th time. And this time, this Pariyaya is declared as NRI Pariyaya. 8 matas, Puttige mata is only considered inviting all devotees out of India also. So we have crossed the ocean and to help all the devotees out of India also. That is why this Pariyaya is considered as NRI Pariyaya. We want to invite all the devotees out of India also. So we are very glad to invite all of you and start our global tour of our Pariyaya here from Detroit. So I told afternoon also that the tour should be started from the place where cars are manufactured. So this all vehicles are manufactured, so we need the vehicle. So tour is started from Detroit. That is why we are very glad to come here after finishing our 49th of San Jose. Yesterday we came, and from here we are going to Chicago and Pittsburgh, many places. Nearly 40 places we are going to cover in the United States and inviting all the devotees to Udupi. And also we have built the theme of our Pariyaya is Bhagavad Geeta. We want to offer our puja to Lord Krishna through Geeta. So in connection with our Pariyaya, we have already declared the program of Koti Geeta Lekana Yajna. 1 crore people should join to copy Koti Geeta, and the book should be offered to Lord Sri Krishna during our Pariyaya of 2 years. So that we have already declared many thousands of people that have already joined. And also we request all the devotees in Detroit, you should join this holy project so that we can go through Geeta and catch the message of Lord Krishna, and we are going to praise Lord Sri Krishna and get the blessings of Lord Krishna. Sri Krishna himself, he declared in Geeta, Rajatasman Manusheshu Kashtin me priyakritamaham Adheshate jayevam dharmyam samvatamavayoho Jnanayatnena tenaham Ishtasyam tamevaihi. He told Arjuna, this is the secret, that whom I am going to bless, whoever is following Bhagavad Gita, I am going to consider him as my closest devotee. Najanasman Manasheshu Kashtin me priyakritamaham. So he himself declared he is with the Bhagavad Gita. So if you follow that message, then Krishna will be going to bless us. That is why we decide our first Pariyaya as Vishwa Gita Pariyaya. All over the world we are going to propagate Bhagavad Gita through this Koti Gita Lekana Yajna. That is why we want all of you should join Gita Lekana Yajna, and we are, whoever is willing to join that, we are going to give the book for writing and also textbook we are going to provide. In any language, any person can join and write and offer that book to Lord Krishna. So 2 years period is there. So that one should go through Geeta, and one should understand Geeta, and one should please Lord Sri Krishna. That is the motto behind that. So whoever is willing to join this holy project, we are going to, he should register its name online, and we are going to do the Diksha Sutram, and he should tie until offering the book to Lord Krishna. And if it is possible, it is most welcome. You should come to Udupi to our Pariyaya. Directly you can offer that book to Lord Sri Krishna. And after that, we are going to give back the same book to you. And you should bring that book to your house and keep it in the puja room. And every day you should worship your handwritten book. And after you, your children should worship that. And your grandchildren should worship that. And they should be inspired by Bhagavad Gita, so that your name will be permanent, and at the same time Krishna will be with your family. That is why this program is designed like that. So whoever is willing to have that, we are going to give this text in English, the Bhagavad Gita text, and also it is in Kannada. And in our website we are providing Telugu and Malayalam, all scriptures, and whoever is willing to write in other languages, they can also join. And also this is the writing book, and in this book, particular book only designed for Lekhana Yajna, and you should write in this book and offer to Lord Krishna. This is the project, and whoever is going to join this, he should take 2 conditions, he should fulfill 2 conditions. So one is, if he is having vices like drinking, smoking, or any bad habits, so at least one of them should be given up in the name of Gita. That is the condition. If you are not having any bad habits, then you can take new vratam, any vratam. That's like after taking bath only, I am going to take this, and I'm not going to accept bribe, or I'm not going to accept dowry or anything like that. And also every day I do the puja, and it is my suggestion that you should take the Diksha that once you get up and wash your mouth, and immediately you should take bath. Generally, you should make your mobile on. Before that, you should switch it off. Otherwise, what happens, if you get up and immediately see the mobile, you see many messages, and you start to reply all messages. By the time office time will be there, then you say, oh, today you cannot do puja, and next time weekend I will do the puja, or long weekend we will do puja. Like that, every day it will be postponed. For that, so if you take the vratam that I will not touch mobile until puja is over, until I am going to take bath, I am not entering kitchen. So first thing is I should do the puja and light the lamp and do the namaskara, then only I will start all other things. This kind of rule, this kind of vratam to take, it will improve your life also. So any vratam, any niyama, you can take, and you can say that I will not quarrel hereafter, no fighting, so I will be all the time cool and calm. Like that. Any vratam you can take. This is the first condition. And second condition is, whoever is writing, and he should inspire one more person. So each one catch one, or each one catch 10 is better. So not only we are writing Gita, but we are also inspiring other person. That is why that is another condition. So one should fulfill these 2 conditions and write whole Gita and offer it to Lord Krishna. There is plenty of time, 2 years time is there. And before 6/26, you can offer that book to Lord Krishna. So this is the project we are having, and we are also hoping all of you should join and inspire other people, so that we will be blessed by Lord Sri Krishna, and you will be inspired by Bhagavad Gita. So I'm very glad to come to Detroit and to see all of you and do the puja and I'm very glad to offer my prayer to Lord Sri Krishna here. And also I'm very glad to see the new beautiful temple, the temple and Shiva temple here. And Detroit is having plenty of temples. You are lucky that God is coming here and staying with you. And I hope this temple will be cherished like everything and will be blessed by this temple and also will be blessed by Lord Sri Krishna. Once again, we pray.